Here we go. Are we live? Yes, we are. Right, just sit back and wait to see if there are some viewers coming in. Let's see what we got. We are live. Yeah, here we are. And the stock is out of the hold. Seems like we are closing below the line here. The line in the sand, the line that GameStop need to hold. Otherwise, we are going down. And so we are. Yeah, it was one close below. I mean, it still have the possibility of faking out. Yeah, next support is at this level. This is where we need to hold. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bit ugly. Are they holding it again? No, no, it's still moving. For principal reasons, I'm not going to short this stock, even though that might be tempting, but it's also too risky. Yeah, you can with stop losses, but yeah, it's more for principal reasons. I like what these guys are doing. I bought some stocks just to support the movement. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold them. I'm just gonna donate them to the cause, and that's it. I'll just consider it lost. The stock is halted again. So they stop and hold the stocks now because they move too much. So then they break some circuits, and the stock is halted for trading. Not like Robinhood did, like only for selling, only for buying, but they just stop it altogether, let it breathe for a couple of minutes, and then they open the trade again. So it will be interesting to see now. I mean, we can move this line all the way down here. We're on the 1 minute time frame. So far we are down today 60%. So more or less what it closed, because this is after markets, I believe, yeah. And this is on other exchanges. Yeah. So let's see when it open again if it's gonna continue to fall. So I think it closed about here yesterday around the 90 mark, and then it continued to pump in the after hour trades, and then on some other exchanges where the stock is also traded. Does not look like many viewers are finding this. Yeah, I just wanted to do a stream. Been a while since I've done a stream. Give us a chance to talk about some Bitcoin related things as well, as we're kind of just watching this for the fun of it. Of course, it's possible to make trades, but if I'm gonna make any trades, I'm only buying. I'm not shorting. I don't like shorts. Do it sometimes, but So, how are we doing on viewers? No viewers yet. I thought this would be. Maybe I'm too late, or maybe my subscribers are not really into GameStop. Maybe my subscribers are too mature for silliness like this. But yeah, I do like it. I do think it's funny. So let's make it a straight line. Yeah, I know I can just make lines, but it's straight enough. A little bit down. Maybe we need to add some tags. Yeah, I'm gonna add some tags. Okay, at least we have some tags in now. Yeah, stock is open again. It's opening down. It seems like we're gonna close under this line again. I'm not sure what kind of shenanigans is going around here, but maybe it's just paper hands coming in, trying to make some quick bucks. It found support a little bit here the first time. I guess it doesn't make any sense to look at any indicators here. I mean, obviously the RSI will be bottom out. But yeah, it does look like it's finding support here. But can we pump above this line? I do suspect they're gonna hold this stock quite a few times today. If we see huge movement, Tesla is down big time. I like that. I want to pick up some Tesla, but I don't like paying that much for it. I want to see it down in 600s, because then we have a huge divergence on Tesla. That Tesla made $1 billion this month, and the stock is down quite a lot. But still, considering its value in traditional way of considering Tesla's value, is still high. But yeah, this whole Bitcoin thing is making it with the divergence, with the increase of the Bitcoin price since Tesla bought, and even today the Bitcoin is up. So Tesla is down. So I think that's just all the people who don't believe in Bitcoin getting out of Tesla. But maybe that means that we can get Tesla at a good price. Because if I can get Tesla and Bitcoin in one stock, then yeah, I'm pretty happy about that if I don't have to overpay for it. But now let's focus on GameStop. Yeah, definitely a bounce from a line here. I mean, this is really easy to to trade. So you would have to set your um, limit orders around the support levels. Once I'm not sure if I would buy the confirmation. Like we had one bounce here, we went up, and then on the next one we just uh, bought right to it. So yeah, if I'm trading this, I'm gonna buy at the first. I'm just gonna set my um, buy orders, limit orders, for instance, down here at the 90 line, 88, maybe a little bit above. Take the bounce, buy it, and then sell. After maybe, let's see what kind of moves we have upwards, because here it bounced, and then we had 10% move up. So yeah, maybe I would just set a 5% move up. Yeah, here we have 10 as well. So yeah, maybe we should need to go logarithmic here, as it's easier to actually see the percentage moving, because it's moving so much that we need to be on logarithmic on a 1 minute scale. That's crazy. So this, I mean, now of course this is a little bit for educational purposes since we already been down here and touched this. But when something moving this much, um, yeah, find the support levels. I would expect a stronger support here, but maybe since this was not done on any, this was done on other exchanges, not on the main exchange during the night. Maybe that's why we didn't get a stronger support here, because maybe people um, take these volume with a grain of salt. Um, but yeah, definitely a bounce here. But now it seems like the stock is halted again. So we just have to wait and see. And Tesla keep falling. I can't understand that as Bitcoin is up, at least last time I looked. We can put on Bitcoin here as a comparison. But it is GameStop we are watching. That was indicators. Compare BTC. Bitcoin, US dollars, Bitcoin USD. Yeah, I might as well. I might as well take away those. Might as well just swap over to BTC real quickly. And not versus. Let's see if they started again. Yeah, GameStop started again. It seems we are going up here to test this again. See if we can get above it. I doubt that is possible. Do we have Bitcoin here? No. Yeah, that is no rush. We can look at Bitcoin later. Yeah, it got resisted already before this line. It seems that the trend is down for now for the first minutes here. I'm not sure if it's allowed to smoke on YouTube. Maybe it is, maybe it is not. volume is going down. So I think this is from all the people who bought yesterday. Um, just seeing what happened over after hours and then just getting out. So we know where the diamond hand levels are. They are down here at 40. These are the guys who are never selling from range from 40 to 50 or a little bit higher. Because those, I mean, we have quite some time of support here at these levels, at the 40 level. We can look at that later. Um, so anything above that is risky. Here is the guys coming in. Uh, this is FOMO. I think from this is the initial pump and maybe halfway through the pump here, the first one, it's FOMO. The rest is FOMO. People just looking to make money out of those. Yeah, we are coming up here now for a second try. Will be very interesting if we can break through that one. Maybe they halt it again if we go through this one. As you see, we come up here, everyone's taking profits. So it's behaving rational. I mean, we are in this channel, even though we just have a few data points here. It is bouncing off support. So yeah, there is definitely, but it's huge risk. I mean, if you're in this as a trader, this is a little bit like gambling. Maybe you have a little edge over the house because you know where the support and the resistance are. But yeah, I would be very careful and set my stop loss like extremely tight. And is in this kind of scenario, um, I would just have limit orders like buy here and sell here, and maybe not try to trade within the channel. I mean, once it's touched one time, maybe that's it. That is what we saw up here. That yes, there was a bounce. It came up, it went down, and then no no bounce on the second one. Just straight down, close below, further down to the next support level. And these are huge moves. These are. Did we put logarithmic on? What happened now? Here we go. Yeah, we want logarithmic on this. Yeah, let's turn on the after hours. Okay, now we're in the logarithmic scale. Oh, that's good. We lost all viewers. Yeah, there aren't too much to say right now. It seems to, the volume seems to be dying down a little bit. So maybe we're not gonna see any more huge movements. Nothing like the opening minutes, at least. Yeah, I'm curious about. Can I add? Yeah. Can I change out these ones? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bitcoin is up like crazy today, yet Tesla is down. But maybe this one isn't the best. Let's see, Bitcoin futures now. BitBay. What is BitBay? Let's just try crypto. Coinbase. Yeah, that's a good one. So here we see, yeah, this one was wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought. So Bitcoin is up 2.5%. Tesla is down. Okay, now Tesla disappeared. Let's take away this one. Add symbol Tesla. Well, Tesla. Well, apparently I can find Tesla on crypto now. Tesla Nasdaq. So here we go. Well, now we got the one that wasn't. Well, here we have it anyway. So Tesla is down 2.6%. Bitcoin is up 2.6%. Someone, and now it seems like GameStop is trying here again to push above this. But there is some divergence here between Bitcoin and Tesla. It's really strange that as the price of Bitcoin goes up, Tesla goes down. That's an opportunity. I mean, if Tesla were not that overvalued, on the here GameStop is making a comeback, guys. We are going to pump here. Definitely, we are going to pump if we can close here now above this line. This is where the lower level support was. Right now, it seems like that is possible. Then we're going most likely to see a pump to the upside. If it only can close here and then confirm it. So we need a couple of candles to close here. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was very close. GameStop almost had it there. As was almost as someone was trying. Is a battle going on here now? Someone do not want this to close above this line, because then the game is on. Oh, it's right on the line. Oh, it closed below. It closed below on the first one. The battle is not over though. The battle is definitively not over. Let's see if we can find some patterns here. Ah, it's too few candles. But this is definitively exciting. And yeah, I think there is a lot of people out there who really wants to stick it to these hedge funds. But as I understand it, it's not that many shorts left. there are a good amount of shorts left on GameStop, but not to the extent that it was the first time. But there are maybe the potential of more people joining the movement now. Um, but yeah, the question is, how are they compared to the people that's been with the movement for a very long time? How motivated are they? How much of Roaring Kitty have they seen? I mean, the guys who first started as they were watching his YouTube channel and listening to him talk about GameStop and why people should buy it and why he found it to be undervalued and all that. So they built a sort of camaraderie over time. The guys who joined now, they're probably just in it for a quick buck. Um, so yeah, uh, it might not be the same thing repeating, even though it might look like it at uh, at the first go. So for Bitcoin for GME to really take off, um, they need to close tomorrow above 800. Then it's crazy, but it don't look like that will be the case. Um, because there are a lot of option calls at 800. Do we have any chat going? No. I think there is too many people streaming this, so probably not going to have too many people joining in. It's not like when we do Ethereum trades, then it's crazy. Yeah, but more and more people joining the party. So how many bounces we have here now? One rejection, two rejections. Can it keep above this? This is the 20 moving average. Don't look like it. You have a death cross here and then broke through here. We look quite far off a bullish cross, but yeah, it would need to keep this level for some time, wait for this to come down and then cross, and then maybe there's a chance to break this level. Before that happened, yeah, I'm not very confident that this level will get broken, and it's very low volumes as well. Well, consider to the volumes up here at least. So I think we need a volume confirmed breakup of this line, like volumes at least maybe up here or even higher, maybe all the way up here. But let's see if we can keep above this line. It opened below it. If we got any chat going, then you know, feel free to say hello in chat. As I said earlier, it's maybe the best strategy here is to just find support levels and get limit orders in at support levels And also keep in mind that there are proven levels earlier. The guys who are holding down here, they will probably not sell because these are the guys, at least as 40, because these are the guys that just kept holding. Um, so they will probably never sell, even if it goes to $10. So that is something to consider. Anything above that is high risk. And even at 40, it's probably traditionally considered as high risk. Um, but yeah, using my kind of logic, saying, okay, these guys held from 500 and they didn't care if it dropped to 40. So I think 40 is kind of where the bottom is in. Maybe GameStop will do this from time to time, like fall down to 40, and then pump up as some major player on the forum is announcing something. But yeah, I have a hard time seeing this actually drop below 40 because I think that's the level where people uh, don't care. The people who buy, who didn't sell, they just kept holding their stock. I don't think they care. I think that's just people buying some stocks to support the cause, to want to see Wall Street burn a little bit, to see the gamers going up against Wall Street to so I think those are the guys just bought a few shares for a fun to join the meme, to say they're part of the movement. I mean, we were bored, and during this whole lockdown thing, what did people decide to do? Yeah, to take down Wall Street. That's quite funny to me. So how's Tesla is moving up a little bit, but still down. And I mean, we saw Tesla was minus 2.6, and Bitcoin was as 2.6. So Bitcoin went up by half a percent point, and Tesla also went up by half a percent point. So yeah, it seems like the first try here failed, and we're going down. Um, maybe there's a bounce left here. Um, I would be careful taking that bounce or taking a buy here. Because I think once we get down here now, someone might try to push it down below this one, and then this is the next one at 60, I believe. Yeah. Well, there's a tiny bit of support here at 66. No, of course not. We have a level here. So next level is 882, or maybe the high here, because that is also resistance. So let's make two lines. But judging from this, what happened here, we see there is resistance here, because or support here, because prior resistance turned into support, but that didn't help it anything at all. There is a little bit here as we come up. So I think next buying opportunity would be here. Couple of, yeah, in the 80s, 80. Um, yeah, maybe just right at the line, maybe. But of course, then we first need to break below this. But it's a possibility, and there might be some limit orders already here in the order book, because this can happen very quickly. Either we break to the upside or we break to the downside, and soon enough we're gonna have enough points here to sort of make formation see if we can maybe make a formation within. It looks a little bit like an M, but nothing too much. But once we get some data within this, sorry, within this trade channel here, and then we might be able to say more about which direction, because now it's about 50-50, either to the downside, to the upside. Who knows? Could go either way. Only, well, we can put on the RSI just for fun. It's always nice to have it. So this track the momentum of traders. I want to move it down a little bit. We need to extend our lines a little bit. Yeah, let's make him straight. Straight as an arrow. Oh, we are having a second go at this line now. We are above it. And if we can close above this, zoom in a little bit. Here we go. Now I'm happy. And also, this is very interesting because the 50 moving average is coming down. It seems we got rejected almost at the 50 moving average. So I would say now close above this and above the 50 moving average, and things can become very interesting. Yes, there was a close above the line, but what will happen to the next candle? This is going to decide the rest of the day. Oh, it looks like, yeah, it looks like it got rejected again. That's huge movements. I mean, couple of minutes, we're seeing moves of 12 percentage points within a few minutes, up and down. I mean, just within the trade channel we are trading in now, there is 17%. I mean, that is awesome. I mean, you can make in a few minutes trades of 18% just within the trade channel here. But of course, this is extreme risk. This is, if you're in this for the money and not for the meme and for the fun and for the lulz, then yeah, it's high risk. I would be very careful here. I just bought some stock for lulz when this thing started, and I'm just keeping it. It wasn't that many, so I don't care. And it was not leveraged. But it's fun to watch these crazy things. I mean, it says it's up 38% today, but that's from yesterday's close. So it was actually up like 90%, I think it was, on the after hours, and then it came down again. But yeah, crazy movements. But I don't think we're gonna see over 800 by tomorrow. That was what the guys were hoping for. It seems like that is going to be hard. how we're doing on volume. Very little volume coming in now. And so was the case here at the beginning, but that was because they were halting the trade. They were stopping the trade for like 5, 6 minutes, no, 2, 3, 4 minutes every now and then, especially when it fell down like that. It's probably they know there's a lot of retail investors in the stock, so maybe they wanted to give them a chance to because retail do a lot of stuff manually while hedge funds are kind of using a lot of tools, bots, high frequency trading, and all that. Maybe we got some people want to say hello in the chat. Hello. I might have someone coming in now. So I'm just gonna turn off my camera for a little while. So why are the volumes that low now? The trade is not halted. Went below, closed here. If we close below the 20 moving average, I think we're going to continue to see a little bit of a leg to the downside. Let's see what happens now on this close. Maybe it come down and oh, it just popped above it. Just popped above the 20 moving average again. Like literally last second. So there is a tiny bit of support here. 3 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. No one wants to say hello in chat. There is a YouTube video that I recommend you to watch, which is called GameStop the movie. They kind of address much that is going on with this case, but also much of the underlying what do you call it? Underlying things that this incident is actually about a democracy, about corruption, about big money, hedge fund, the little guy, and all this stuff. So I definitely recommend you to watch this. Now we see, now if we can keep up here, and this is coming down, and we can have a bullish cross, that means when the 20 is crossing the 50, yeah, then there might be a shot to break this, and here is basically once we break this line, if we don't count this too much, but only at aftermarkets from yesterday, yeah, then the potential is huge. Then we might say, $200, or not. Well, we might see 175, or was it even higher? Yeah, it was up here. Yeah, we might see $200 again. So that's gonna be interesting. It's just a few minutes now, and then this moving 50 moving average is probably gonna come down enough for the 20 to cross it. But what would be nice if that happened on a move to the upside for the 20 moving average, and not just that the 50 is falling faster. But it seems the momentum right now is more to the upside than to the downside. Well, at least very, very short term. I mean, if we're talking an hour, the momentum is definitively to the downside. But these last minutes, all the way from 100 up to 230, yeah, the Bulls are taking control. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting few minutes now, because this is the first time now we probably gonna break the 50 to the upside, and here we go. I think maybe we don't even need a bullish cross. Maybe just going above the 50 again is enough. So I see there are some playbacks. I mean, if you're watching this not live, that don't make much sense. Unless you just want to hear me talk about, you know, all this stuff for educational purposes. If you look here now, we got something a bit bullish. Um, that if we can break this line, because we got this pattern here. It's not a very nice W, but yeah, it is a W. I mean, it didn't go all the way down here, but and also this is a W. So there are two W's here. Um, so if we can break to the upside, but I don't think the target is gonna matter that much. Because I'm not sure if that is right when I'm on the logarithmic scale. Oh, yeah. So that would be the target, and that's, yeah, I would say this may be the most conservative target if we break this line, like right up here. Um, Even though the W take us up here, but there is some resistance here, but on the way down, it didn't matter too much, so maybe it won't on the way up neither. But things move faster to the downside than they do to the upside. Yeah, gonna be a bullish cross now in 1 or 2 minutes. So we have so far 1 rejection, 2 rejection, 3 rejections, 4 rejections. And that makes triangle. That definitively makes a triangle here. Yeah, we need one more touch. 1 touch, 2 touch. We need a touch here, and then we have a triangle, and then it's gonna be forced to make a decision. It's either gonna be, I mean, if we don't care about resistance, the target of breaking out here is going to be up here, just from this triangle. So let's see. Yeah, here it goes. Big pump to the upside. So let's see how we hit our target. And of course, if it broke to the downside here, if this is a fake out, target is going to be down here approximately. Oh, the bears are stepping in, trying to push it below. I think there's a lot of people don't want this to happen. And pounds just here of that line. Did you guys see that? So this triangle is definitively valid. So what happened here? We came up, we closed above it, we came down, we did not confirm the breakout. You want this candle to close above the line as well, the confirmation, but it's not over yet. Someone took a shot here and pumped it, but within 4 5 minutes, it's gonna have to make a decision. Right now, it's still being played out. It's just below. How correct are our lines here? Yeah, they're pretty much spot on. Yeah, because here we have the wig. We have a touch here on the wig. We have a touch here on the candle. We have a touch here. So yeah, I think this is the best line. Currently, we are above again. Let's just move our target out here. Can make it another color. Let's make our target color red. Of course, it needs to pump through these resistances here and all of these, but these are after the market. These are trades on other exchanges. That's why there are so many gaps. Yeah, it's looking bullish. Need one close above the line here, maybe a touch and a bounce. And then we might see a $50, $60 move. Well, no, $30 move. $20 move. Yeah, this is getting less and less. Sorry for that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The bulls are stepping in. The bulls are pumping this. This is fun. This is this is crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. I'm enjoying this. I don't care if we only have 4 viewers, but I'm just enjoying this. But it will be cool if anyone said hello in chat. So I guess this video makes a good tutorial as well for people watching it later. So let's see where the first top came in. Right here. So how many? Oh, and there is. Yeah, I won't call call these things resistance. And there is points all over the map here. We did not have any there was a resistance level or support level when we went up yesterday. But yeah. That's how you trade breakouts. And if anyone took this trade, I would probably not push it all the way to the top because people tend to get out early. I normally get out of my trades around here. But we might push above this as well, as there is not really any resistance. As I don't value this too much. And even this is after markets, so. But it's not straight green candles yet. But even the trade there, how many percentage points were that? From here to here. That's an 11%, 12% move right there. I mean, that is a career-making move. 12%, that's crazy. Seems to be some resistance here. Maybe it needs a bounce here. Maybe there will be a second chance at the bounce down here. Maybe not. And then to the target. But you never know. This might be it. Targets are not always reached, even if I mean this is a pretty clear one. And I think we're gonna reach it. But yeah, I mean you never know. A 12% move, I would be happy with that. I mean, you can't really expect 20% move, 19% move within seconds, within minutes. I mean, a 12% move. Yeah, that I would take that at any day of the week. Yeah, that was good fun. How volume is looking? Yeah, was it volume confirmed this breakout? Oh yeah, definitely. Is it going to pump higher? It might. It might. I mean, there aren't much resistance going to not all time highs, but you know, the new high for the day. It might happen, but I don't think we're gonna have that in one pump. I think 12% is probably where most traders are very happy, even though on a technical perspective the target is 19%. But that's just too much within a few minutes. I mean, we're seeing movements here that is crazy. And I think it was expected to drop, considering how much it pumped during closing hours, and where it opened at. So yeah, if you bought it at $90 yesterday, yeah, I think you would be very happy to sell it at $173. Yeah, there might be There might come an opportunity if it goes down and tests this limit again. But this trade here, from like 12% trade, that's what they call a career-making move. If you did that, that will. And here we go again. Oh, this thing is crazy. This must be the most volatile stock that. Oh, look at this, guys! Guys, look at this. Tesla down 4%. Bitcoin is up 6%. Is that right? As I saw. Oh, right. Hmm. Oh, here we go. What a dump. Huge sell volume is coming in. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. The second chance to get in. That was now. That was it. Huge pump to the upside. Huge sell-off. Yeah, this was probably someone with a high leverage reaching the target selling. And then when it this was within seconds. Tesla is dropping like I got distracted by this Tesla thing. How much is that? It's like 10% move within seconds. This is crazy. This is absolutely craziness. Doji candle now. Yeah. So we had this breakout. It didn't reach all the way to the top, but I mean it's just a couple of minutes ago. The target is still a possibility. It went down here, confirmed it, and you saw that when it went down here, there was a lot of buying power coming in here, pushing the price up within seconds. Because these orders now probably were in the order book. Price came down, those limit orders were triggered, pumped straight back up again. So these were people, these were like confirmation traders who wanted to get in on the second chance. I mean, was there no, it never came down and confirmed here. No, this was the initial pump. You can call this a confirmation, but it's underneath the line. Mm, yeah, maybe I would call this a confirmation. Like but that all that was within 2-3 minutes. So these are the second confirmation, and that was a 5% trade just right there from here to here, I believe. Crazy. I think we need to zoom in more here. Let's see what happens when it goes down to that line again. Right now is very little volume. This is all happening on very little volume. Here there is some volume on this candle here. So that's probably someone with a high leverage reaching the target, just selling. So let's just relax for a little while now. I mean, next bullish trade, break the prior high, or buy another confirmation from here to the prior high. So we can just make a line in the sand there. Let's just make it a horizontal line right here. So now we have a little bit of the same scenario as we had down here with this trade channel here. But now we're up here in this trade channel. So let's see if we form another one of these triangles and break this, and that takes us to the target. Well, I mean, please understand, this is a 20% move. This is a crazy target. 10% to the upside is probably where you want to set your limit cells. I mean, if you're in this with leverage and you get 10%, I mean, it's a little bit crazy to be in this with leverage, but on these breakout trades, you can be in 10x. Do a 10x, I mean, that's 100%. That's double your money. I mean, this is what these crazy things are for. Is for it's for gambling basically. With trying to get that little edge over the house. But yeah, this is pure gambling. This is not investing. This is gambling. But it's better than playing at the casinos at least. And and it's just as fast and just as much fun. So it will be interesting to see now if we can break the prior top. How we're doing on the moving averages. Yeah, we had the bullish cross here. Soon as that happened, as I said, we had a huge pump to the upside. Because first we had a couple of things going for us. We closed above the line, um, and then a bullish cross, and then just straight up craziness. But these things happen fast, so you need to be fast. So as we move in time, remember in trading there is also always time and price is what matters. So as we move in time without going down to test these limits down here, the thicker the order book will be down here, with people placing limits orders down here. So the more time that passes on, the more orders will be down here. The higher the probability will be for us to make a bounce from this line if we go down to test it again. And here everything is I mean, minutes here is probably what normally is hours in normal stock trading, because or days, because the movements are so huge. So how's Tesla doing? Tesla's still down 3.5%. Oh, I would love to get Tesla under 700, especially with Bitcoin. But I don't get it. Why does I think I saw the price going down here. Price went down and change went up in grain. Something might not be right here. A little bit of a bearish M forming. That's concerning. But yeah, it's bouncing still here, not going all the way down to the green line. And there are quite a lot of support here for this stock. I mean, normally this would be nothing, but we have one, two, uh, yeah, 1 week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles closing around this level. So that is a bit of support. But I don't look like this M here. Maybe I can just draw it. This is normally a bearish sign, an M like that. Anyone in chat? Anyone want to say hello? Anyone have any questions? We got 5-6 viewers now, and then 23 playbacks. Hey, my friend, how are you doing? This is good funny. All right. No, we just had a breakout. Well, I need to put the cross on again. We just had a breakout here that we called, and then a pump up. Didn't go all the way to the target yet, but we're watching to see if we can get there. There seems to be, if you look at these wigs, there seems to be orders coming in down here. For the longs and the bulls. So we will see. The trade fuzz now needs to break this high, and then needs to break this high to go higher. If it does that, but maybe we can have a continue pattern coming here, like this coming up here. Continuation pattern. That would be something. But yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's see if we can get exactly the same thing that happened down here to happen again here. But for that, we need some more time to pass, because we need a couple of touch points. And well, we can make the line already. Because I mean, if something happened once, maybe it'll happen again. But we only have one touch here now. Yeah, I don't think that's because there is not time enough to get 3 touches, because we want 3 touches onto the top here. Yeah, here we go. We'll just take that line away, because we need 3 touches here to make something similar like this, and then we might see a big pump to the upside again, or we break down and go down back into this thing. But it looks to me, considering these huge widge here, that there are a lot of people that have placed limit orders in this area. And we haven't been down here in this range yet. We only been up here. So the buys are coming in here. We haven't even touched the ones down here. So we might see a confirmation all the way down to this line. Yeah, we are pushing lower. All right, now all these orders are filled. Huge move to the downside. Yeah, this was this bearish M. That was fast. That was a big sell. That was a move of 10% to the downside. Craziness. I doubt there is much here to counter it because it doesn't make sense to have too much volume in here. But it seems like someone's coming in. That don't make sense to me, but alright. This is a bit untraditional. So from this M now, I mean this M is target here, technically. Should be here, all the way down here. But then you might say it's all the way down there. I wouldn't take that trade. I wouldn't trade an M like that, just from that. But yeah, if we close here, technically, I never like to short. It just for some reason I don't like it, and especially on this stock where I'm kind of rooting for the bulls. Um, but yeah, that's the technical target. So it didn't come all the way up here to the target. Not yet. This can still be a fake out. But I mean, we have the break down here. We have the confirmation here. And so technically there is a larger chance for us now to go down than up. I know it's not fun, but we need to respect the technical signals we are getting. I would like this to just pump to the moon for laughs. Yeah, bears definitely taking control. This was a huge move, but the volume was not crazy. I mean, the volume here was much higher on the breakout candle to the upside than on this candle. It's still okay volume, it's above average. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a pause. I'll be right back. Ja, hva var det? Å ja, snart. Jeg er midt inne i noe.
Men det er bare 2 lekser.
Å ja. Ja, jeg kommer snart inn.
Mamma har gjort 5 lekser.
Ja. And we are back. Sorry. Yeah, me neither. But this is like an opportunity that's just not present itself that often. So I thought it was fun to do a stream about it. So this is more like gambling than but as you say, the technicals sort of can give you an edge either way. Um, let's look at the moving averages. Yeah, close below it. Failed to get a bounce here. Um, that was a bit surprising. I would imagine there to be some more limit orders here, from here to here. I would not expect it to just go straight through that line. That was surprising. Yeah, it's looking a little bit bearish now. Underneath the moving averages, gonna get a bearish cross pretty soon. Um, so yeah, it's looking bearish for now. I mean, it had a couple of minutes to just come up here again. Um, two more closes below this, then it's looking bearish to me as well. Yeah. Well, it is already looking bearish, but I mean, then the last chance for a quick recovery is gone. Are we gonna close below this? Yeah, probably. Maybe not. This is insane movement. This is crazy. Bulls are stepping in. It was a shame we broke this line because otherwise we might have had something like this forming again for another trade to the upside. Are we going straight back up? Was this just a fake out? Or is this just the confirmation? Might just be the confirmation and then back down. What about ETH? Yeah, what about ETH? It's been some time since I looked at ETH. Oh, today is GameStonk day. Um, I don't think there is a huge movement in ETH right now. Let's just add one here. ETH USD Kraken. I guess that's no. There is no movement in ETH. It's at 0.09% movement. So it's at 1600. So today ETH is a little bit boring. Today is the day where GameStonk is what's on everyone's mind. But yeah, I think ETH will come. Um, I don't think it have regained as much as Bitcoin have bounced. So I think if we get into to a long pattern on Bitcoin, um, then oh, here we are above the line again. It's a fake out. Yeah, small volumes, bulls step in, push it above. It was looking bearish to me, but just as we were about to get a bearish cross, bull steps in. Yeah, where was I on big? Yeah, I think if we go into a long consolidation pattern on Bitcoin, then it's going to be alt season again. So Right now, GameStop being a little bit undecisive here on this line. Are we going to close above? But it's tiny, tiny, tiny volumes. Yeah, it did close above. So the volumes here came in here. Well, here is some resist, but it would make more sense for me for the volumes to come in here rather than down here. Let's zoom out to look at a little bit larger picture. Can we make anything out of this? Not really. It's this M. Then did we reach the target for that M? I mean, maybe I shouldn't have this in red. Blue. No, it didn't reach it at all. But these movements are so high that I think most targets gonna end up with something like this, like undershooting the targets. Normally I would take my target, like if technically it's up here, I would take it here. But on this I might, just be happy taking it here. It broke above, closed above, but still went down. This is this is starting to look a lot like gambling. As you would expect it when it closed above here to stay above. At least try to confirm, not open down here. Oh no, it closed, yeah. All right. Maybe this, yeah, maybe this line need to be up here, yeah. Because we have this closing, yeah, because this is the line from this, yeah. So technically we did not close above these two. That's probably why we fell down. Yeah. Yeah, the green line here, because that's from yesterday. There was some resistance here. It's just 1 point. So yeah, this line is probably resistance for it to drop below this trade channel here. But we are quite far from that now. It's still a battle here to keep to try to push back above this line. And there's quite a few touch points around this line here now. And this is where we had the big breakout up here, 12%. To short it from 132. Mm, yeah, it would make sense to do a short, to 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 do that here actually, because you have a bearish cross, um, but it does close above here, or open, close above the line, almost. I mean, we can move this line up here. So yeah, right now it seems to be a little bit undecisive on this line. Moving within the moving averages. We have breakdown, confirmation, and here yeah, here it would make, I agree with you, here it would make sense to have a short for it to go down, but didn't happen. There is some sort of resistance forming here now. So that's it. When we move further in time over here, we get more and more points of resistance. So the key to the upside now is to break this level, or first this, confirm, and then prior high, and then this one. This is going to be the next move, because above this is pretty much, blue skies. On this now, I would be careful. I would say next opportunity to short is to break this line, because down here there is not much, and up here there is not much. So right now it's kind of a little bit in no man's land. Bullish W pattern here for me. But if these things, because if you see, because here we took the triangle target. If you take, we also talked about the W pattern target, and that is pretty much spot on from this W. But yeah, this was the triangle. It didn't reach the target, but that's a 20% target. So, but here now, I would not do any trades. I would wait for an opportunity either above this line or below this line, because there are no resistance, and here there are not much support, and other way around, here there is not much resistance, and down here there is not much support. So right here now there are too many support and resistance levels for a huge 20% move. I mean, we can see 5% move within seconds, but that is pretty much gambling. Um, Down here, we're probably going to see another 12% move like we had up here. So that's an opportunity. And also up here when we cross this line. And it will also be interesting to see if we get some patterns forming on a larger scale. But I think these targets are going to be so huge, because this from, I mean, from down here to up here is probably, how many percentage point can that be? It's 40%, almost 40%. So if we do get, say, we do get a triangle forming here over the next few hours, um, even breaking that triangle, yes, it will lead to some move, but I don't think we're going to see another 40% move from a breakout of a pattern. It's just too much. But yeah, this thing is crazy. This is a wild beast, so you never know. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you, Fate. Um, these things, if I mean, if you want to gamble, it's fine to do if you can get an edge on something, on an indicator on something, or like this W pattern here. But when that trade was on the table, then there were no resistance in this box here. There was just straight lines. So then it's possible for a huge pump. Now you have to battle this, you have to battle this, you have to battle this, and same on the downside. You have to battle this, and you have to battle this. But yeah, also from here and downwards, there is not much before the green line. So yeah, we can put on a line there because that's a big trade. I mean, we can't expect to do 12% trades all day. So yeah, I'd say if there's a possibility for a trade from here to here, if the move is not too fast, a short move. I don't like short moves and not on this stock where I'm kind of rooting for it to go up based on who is buying and who is shorting. So yeah, yeah, volume is coming down. You see decreasing in volume. So very indecisive now. And that probably reflect what we were talking about the support and resistance, the traders. I mean, because this stock is leveraged. When this stock is bought and sold, it's leveraged like 100 times on Robinhood or whatever. Huge leverage. So everyone's probably waiting to get into an area of less resistance. It's also a possibility from here. Um, a short down. Well, there is a few. Well, yeah, that's a trade from here down here, but I suspect it will be too fast. It's more like a bot trade, or to set like. But yeah, these are better because if you look in this box between the red and the red and the green line, there is nothing. There is just space. Little bit so here to here as well, but up from here to here and here, yeah, quite a lot of support and resistance for this. Normally this would be nothing, but for this stock, yeah. Much action around this green line. So this might, if we break to the upside here, I would say this is the main support line because now there are so many touches around this line. So nice place to make a support box. If it can keep making support here and get a bullish cross on the 20 and the 50, yeah, we might see another pump to the upside again. So I'm looking to see if there is any triangles forming. No, there's really not. maybe a symmetrical one. No, not from the top. No. Yeah, it looked like the breakout came early, but still need to close above. And now there are support or resistance here. And then up here. So there's a small trade from here to up here. But I would rather just wait for, for all this to play out and take it here, up here, or down here, or down here. That's where you're gonna see the big fast moves. Yeah, close above. Is it going to go down to confirm once more? It was looking bearish here, but yeah, this support came in. It's gapping to the upside now. How big a move was that in just a few seconds? 4% move. Yeah, this one is wrong. This is the wrong one. That was what we were looking at. This is correct. So we see Tesla down 3%, Bitcoin's up 3% almost, or Tesla's almost down 4%. And this is with Tesla owning Bitcoin and making 1 billion in Bitcoin in this month. So there's a huge divergence now between the Tesla stock price and how much money they made. So a lot of people I think who had Tesla and do not like Bitcoin is getting out of Tesla. And I think maybe this is what Elon Musk wanted, because he's been saying for some time now that the Tesla price is too high. He do not want that responsibility of having an overvalued stock, um, where people can get burned very hard. So I think he's happy with Tesla being down and correcting a little bit, because then the fall is not that large. I mean, us as traders, we know this, but for the average guy in the street is just buying Tesla because it's going up. He don't know that it have a huge potential to do a massive move to the downside if Tesla failed to deliver on what it's sort of promised or what people are making it up to be. So I think Elon Musk is very happy about Tesla stock correcting a little bit to sort of have people wake up and say maybe the price was a little bit high on Tesla. So I don't think he's regretting making $1 billion in Bitcoin. So for Tesla, this is very bullish, I would say. So if it can come down to 600, yeah, I'm buying Tesla. I mean, it's even at 600, it's still a bit crazy valuation, but yeah, at 600, I can at least go in. Yeah, I know he's a bit indifferent to the stock price, but he have raised concern in his letters to his employees, telling them that they might have to think twice before buying the stock because he care about people. I mean, he don't care too much about money because he's the world's richest man. He care about the humans and the human species, and that's why he's going to Mars, not to make money. So he's and now he's also a Bitcoin Jesus. So yeah. I don't think he wants to see the average man in the street get burned on Tesla stocks. Like, say, there was a 40% correction in Tesla stock. Um, I don't think there will be. Uh, if there is, I'm buying, but I think he's afraid that it was going up too fast, too much too fast. It's been crazy. It was at around $200 last year, I believe, in the beginning of the year, and then now it's at 700. So this is a healthy correction for Tesla, and it's coming. While Bitcoin is pumping and while Tesla is made $1 billion in paper gains on Bitcoin. So yeah, I'm after this pullback. I'm bullish Tesla. I think I'm gonna buy even at 700. So let's see if we're gonna get our confirmation on our bullish cross. So this didn't pump. It failed to break the prior high on the first attempt. So I think it's gonna cool down a little bit between these levels now. Um, might be a good time for me to take a little bit of a break. I'll leave the stream going, but just put on some text. I think key moment now is holding about this average, getting the bullish cross, maybe the confirmation on the green line, and then breaking this and then breaking that. Would love to see a touch up here. The next few minutes gonna be a little bit crucial to see if we're gonna get into an area where there are rooms for huge movements. I'm talking like 15% movements. But even one candle here is quite large movement. We have candles on 1 minute scale that is 3%, and that's the small candles. Here, crazy, crazy, crazy. Right on the line it closed. So let's, yeah, confirmation, bullish cross probably. This is looking bullish. It's almost a W pattern, but not really. We can make a little bit of a trend line here. Yeah, not really. 1, 2, 3 touches. Yeah, can keep that trend line. Just to see if it can keep above it. No, it fell below. Confirmation and then close below. Well, I haven't closed yet, but let's see if we can get a touch on our trend line. Yeah, I definitely think we need to get up in one of these boxes where there is no support or resistance before any good trade opportunities come along. Lot of movement around the line there. Oh, I forgot to turn on my camera again. I think there might be a big subscription button right in front of my face anyway. So how is the RSI looking? It's at 49. So I mean, with RSI strategy, you want to buy below 30 and definitely sell above 70. Yeah, there's a big subscription button in front of my face. Maybe I should just move move myself to this side. I think that's better. Still quite new to all this streaming thing and making YouTube videos. But I'm having fun with it. So. But I see that it's mining. That's where you're getting views. Not so much on trading. Um, but yeah, mining seems to be really popular now. Yeah, bullish cross is happening and didn't touch all the way down to our trend line. But right now it's up and down. It's a little bit like anyone's guess. Um, RSI giving us nothing. Yeah, I mean we have this bullish cross. We got the bounce around support level here. Um, Upwards going trend line. So if I had to take a guess, I would say to the upside. But how much, how fast, hard to tell around this area here. It just takes one guy uh, with huge leverage selling, and prices a little bit all over the place, moving up and down. It's 20, 30 percentage points within minutes. So huge gambling. But the good trades are in the boxes with no resistance. There's here and here. This is gambling. And of course, the trade here, that was a good trade. So we did I think it was 12% call here. Yeah. So we want to replicate this up here or down in one of the other boxes for the people who are trading this. All right. Have a good night, Fate, and tune back later. Oh, midnight at Singapore. All right. Yeah. Have a good one. So I turned on my camera just as I was about to take a cigarette. I should probably do it the other way around. But so it will be interesting to see when we get over here if we keep falling back to the green line or if we can keep above this blue line. So right now is a bit boring. If anyone see any patterns, feel free to shout out. I don't see any symmetrical triangles or any shapes forming right now. Maybe if we, yeah, I don't want to zoom out too much because the moves here are already so huge on the smallest time frame that zooming out it would make too large patterns, too high moves. So for now, I think we are better off just staying within, patterns forming on the 1 minute scale. Um, last 30 minutes maybe. But yeah, bullish cross here. Didn't come all the way down to the green line this time. Can it close above the 20 moving average? Apparently it can.
Nå må du. Du kan ikke ta en røyk. Mamma har sagt at nå må du for meg.
All right, time for me to take a little bit of a break, and I'll be back later. I'll leave the stream running. So enjoy, and I'll catch you all later.
No,